Yes.
Alright. Click sign in.
Click sign in.
Click yes.
Click yes.
Isaiah, what's wrong? Select your grade. What grade should we select?
6.
6th grade, and then 6th grade, then yes.
6th grade, then yes.
Right, today what we're going to be doing is going back into this one here. You may click it, but I will leave it right here. 6th grade ELA practice test. Click on that, and we remember from last week that sometimes it takes a little bit for it to load. Okay. And what do I do when I get to this page? Since we're just doing a practice test. Ashley, what do I do? Do I do anything to this page? Nope, just scroll down, select 2 points for your team. So if I've heard noise from your team, that means that you're going too fast. You're going ahead. Take ownership. Raise your hand if you have gone ahead of this step. Okay. Please slow down. What do I do when I get to this step, Marcos? What should I do?
You should press begin test.
Yes, start my test. 2 points for your team. What should I do when I get to this part right here? My hair today. Axiel, what do I do?
You click on the sound icon
Why should I click on that sound icon?
to make sure that you could hear correctly when they ask you a question. You just click on it.
Exactly. Because some of the questions on SBAC are going to make sure that you can hear. So your headphones need to be in. That means I should not be able to hear that little ding, 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 ding sound at all. You will hear it on mine. If your headphones are plugged in and people at your team can still hear it, people at your team need to tell you to turn it down. That was mine. Press yes. What should I do when I get to this step here? Donovan. Click test now. Excellent job. Now this is the part where sometimes it takes a little bit of time. We just have to be patient. No amount of clicking, begin test now, begin test now, begin test now. It doesn't matter how many times you click it. It might just take a couple of minutes. All right. So far, it looks like we are able to log in faster than last week, which is a great sign. When everyone on your team is successfully logged into the testing interface and you see Lily's graduation just like last time, I would like for everyone in your group to put your head down so that I know that everyone in your group is signed in. Okay. So we're still waiting on a couple. This is a very good sign. Are you signed in? Heads up. Heads up. Heads down. Let's try it again. Heads up. Heads up. I didn't have everyone. Heads down. Heads up.
Heads up.
Much better. All right, we are all signed in. We already did Lily's graduation. So for this first set of questions, I'm going to tell you, review what the correct answers were, and you are going to put all of these answers in. For number 1, all of us are going to click the following one. Number 1, click A.
Click A.
Number 2, choose B.
Choose B.
Number 3,
Number 3.
click the word harness. We did this last week. We are just putting in those answers we reviewed last week so that we can move on to the next set of questions. Number 4.
Number 4.
You are not going to be required to do RACECE. All I want you to do is restate the question in the box. For example, how could I restate what inference inference can be made about the narrator's feelings? Jalen, how would I restate that question?
An inference that can be made about the narrator's feelings about Lily's success would be.
I know that you said that perfectly. It was hard to hear you. Could you please stand and say it again? And this will be for 3 points for your team.
An inference that can be made about the narrator's feelings about Lily's success would be.
That was beautifully said. And you have agree signals. That's awesome. Libby's success would be. Now, I'm not going to have you answer RACECE because we practiced that last week, but we cannot press go until we have filled in the constructed response. We are ready to go on to 5A, and I will tell you which one to select. Okay. For 5A. 5A.
5A.
Please select A. For 5B, how many answers do I have to choose according to the question? How many do I have to choose according to the question? Raina. For 5B, how many do I choose according to the question? 3. Excellent job. These are the ones you are going to choose. For 5B, please select B, C, D.
B, C, D.
So that is the second one, the third one, and the fourth one. We are on to number 6. How many options do I choose for number 6, Emily? 2 choices. What trick did we learn last week? What is different about multiple choice versus select all? Ella, what's different? So far, we have found out that select all that apply typically have squares, and multiple choice typically has circles. Now, we're not going to 100% trust that rule, but that is a pattern we have noticed so far. For this one, for number 6, please choose options A and E. So that is the first one, A, B, C, D, E, and the second to last one.